Time to change the world now. The takeover begins today. Feel the new vibration. So get ready for this war. Go get in line now. Get in line now for the rise of Mando. Get in line now. Get in line now for the rise of Mando. Get in line now. Get in line now for the rise of Mando. Get in line now. Get in line now for the rise of Mando.
Alrighty then. We are back, ready for another game. But first off, I forgot last time. Okay, see, I don't have the arm covers. I've got to take them off on this one. Um, why can't I take? Okay. Oh, arms, that's why. I have to go to the solo one itself. But here we go. Let's go. No, I don't want to quit. Who are we playing? We're gonna skip training. Did I just see what I think I saw? Trevor Wilkinson's friend is dating a very famous singer and got some concert tickets as a gift. He wants you to join him instead of going through the playbook with your coordinator. Let's go. Okay. Playing my old against my old team. that I played at for 3 years. This should be interesting. First 3 seasons I played for the Falcons, and now we're playing for the Chiefs. This will be interesting.
From the old end of the line of the Western and Atlantic Railroad, that's where Atlanta was born. And there are train horns still remains in Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And it signals whenever it's time for football in the town.
No one cares. I didn't score. Oh shit. Okay, we're gonna do play action zone read.
First down, play action. And get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And how is that for some breathing room, huh, Brock? Gets him away from the goal line, up to the 20. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Back to throw. That one finds Xavier Worthy.
Got it.
Nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35.
Stick on
All
the
right,
stick.
they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Right back to
Let's go,
Worthy.
Worthy.
He's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. Throwing it again here. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
It takes a certain level of
play
fearlessness,
action
craziness
wide
to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lift at any time.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Throws
Oh,
into
I
heavy
threw it in the
traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Billy Bowman. And the Falcons are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You know what this is, kid? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. While you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block, and then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
That was bad.
Chiefs and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they got off on the wrong foot here with that opening drive interception that led to points the other way.
Yeah, and what this defense has shown is they are going to capitalize on your mistakes, and not just a little, but by a lot. So from here on out, you better play some mistake-free football because this defense is hunting for more.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds him on the crossing route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. First and 10 from the 43. They're throwing it. That's Worthy running the slant. And no gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. They're to the 45.
Slants.
He'll come up on first and 10. Here's a throw. Should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away. Second and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Still has some space inside the 35.
Let's
And
go,
he'll be brought down at
Worthy.
about the 29. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Looking now from the gun. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 5 yards. It's third down. Third and long.
Here he goes, third and long. This is cut downfield by Rice. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. All set now, 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 11.
In the red zone on 1st. And this time they're going to get to it before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
Second down.
He's going to throw it. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
That's
And the
not
Falcons will take it back to their own 30 before they're stopped. And that is where they're going to take over after the interception. The Chiefs ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And Brock, they are not off to a good start. 2 drives, 2 giveaways. I think they could call this a win if this drive just doesn't end in a turnover.
Yeah, there's got to be some voices of calm within this offense to play smart, not scared. Play smart and take care of the football, but you can't be scared to make a mistake, or typically one will follow.
He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Go for it, Chris.
Looking in the air here. He's trying to push the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. Heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one, where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
First down, Kansas
Takes the
City.
handoff. Now to throw.
Come on, Worthy.
Completed over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. 1st and 10 from the 32.
Chiefs. First down. It's a gain of 17
Throwing
yards.
off the play fake.
And the first down, Chiefs.
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. So that play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff. Throwing again on 2nd. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, maybe more interceptions.
Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 4th and long.
What is going on?
That is a DB's
this
best
game?
friend, pressure. That pressure
They're probably
earned that
mad that I
incompletion.
left.
They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That's what I'm assuming. I'm assuming they're mad that I left them. If that's the case, so be it. Yeah, we won 3 Super Bowls together, but I don't know. I gotta do what's best for myself.
Chiefs headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they've got a bit of momentum from the field goal on the last series, hoping to grow that into something greater with a touchdown here.
Yeah, I think one thing you find is you do not want to settle for a field goal again. Points are great, but touchdowns, that's what's win games in the NFL.
They go play action on first down. Fits it through the middle. And he'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. A gain of 15 there. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City. Going from the gun here. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And after making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Damn it.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Sticking to the air here. Finds his favorite target again. It's Worthy. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They are throwing it again. Connecting on the slant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10.
They've got first down here from the 36. He's going to throw it again. Hits him on the out route. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. And for a long time now in the NFL, going back to the 80s even, 4,000 yards has been the threshold that you got to hit to have a truly great year. And with that last completion, he's crossed that mark for the season. Congratulations to him. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Working inside the red zone. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. They're going to try and throw it here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Clark Phillips with the pick. And the Falcons take over as he records his 10th career INT.
That's bad. That's really bad.
The Chiefs are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And they find themselves trailing by 11 as they take over down 14-3.
Hold on. Okay.
Back to work after throwing the pick. And they're going to tag a defender with this one. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Working on first down. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Complete to number 1, Xavier Worthy.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits his running back. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards.
Cross under.
And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
A gain of 13 yards.
Pass play now.
Kansas City.
Connects on the crosser. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
First down. A gain
They'll
of
go play
13
action.
yards.
On target to Worthy. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. Play made there by Clark Phillips.
Xavier Worthy.
Second down now, they need 7.
Brings up
Throwing it again here. And they pick him up. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The Falcons take over first and 10.
Chiefs ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their
We
quarterback.
cannot.
And the last 2 drives have been
Let
teaching tape for that
them beat
defense,
us.
Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense is eating, it's been a tough watch.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they
Drag
wanted them.
verticals.
They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he hangs on to that football, Brock,
See,
through a
what I
well-timed
noticed every
tackle.
time I
Nice
get
gain.
close
They're
to
down to the
the
36.
end zone is when everything
Now we see after that
goes
play, one of the
bad.
Falcons have...
Give me a second. There, that is. Every time I get towards the end zone, and it comes down to getting a touchdown, I always throw an interception. So I think what's gonna happen is when I start getting close to the end zone, I'm just gonna start fucking running that bitch.
in some trouble out there. They'll head out to look at him. They've got first down here from the 36. Trying to throw this from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Great option.
He'll look to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. 7 yards on that pickup. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
We got to
Just
get
2 minutes to
a
play
fucking
here in our
touchdown.
opening half. More from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in just a moment. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. Line up the design keeper.
Or I
Trying to
can
make
get
it
that
happen,
as
but
well.
no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Throw is caught. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
We stick again, I guess.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a one-score game before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on. The Chiefs headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. With the time remaining, let's see if they can get this into field goal range. First down, play action. This is cut downfield by Rice. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Throwing now on first down. This is a heater going deep. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jesse Bates in to pick it off.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Motherfucker.
The Chiefs are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate, but he's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
He has it on the QB sneak. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
Kate, that fits under the umbrella of some coaches just don't want to mess around. That's about as conservative as it gets. Instead of taking some shots, which you could do in second and short, you could decide.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
A loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. And they're whistling for a stop. It looks like that's one of the Chiefs in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. 3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and long. The Chiefs ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
They'll go play action on first down. His favorite target again, it's Worthy. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
And the first down, Chiefs.
They're going play action. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football. He's going to throw again on second down. Into traffic, complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. All right, timeout here. Medical staff headed out for an injured player. And it looks like Rashee Rice needs some help. Throwing now off the play action. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
What the fuck is going on?
Chiefs headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now.
This is
They
not
find
it.
themselves down 21-10 as they take over. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
It's caught in stride by Rice. And no gain after the catch, but a gain still out across midfield. There to the 45.
A gain of
12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Besides running split.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. And a first down, Chiefs.
Looking to throw here. Connecting on the slant. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Chiefs shrinking the lead some in the third. Andy Reid sending in that call quick. They are going for two.
The Chiefs will
All right, they're going to throw for it. On the move, headed right. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
Chiefs 16.
Bruh, there was nothing I could do.
Chiefs are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And they sure surprised us, going for two in that spot on their last drive. Not sure we're going to see that call come out here again. Airing it out to start this drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete.
This is our last play of the quarter.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he's hit and dropped. So that's going to bring it into our third quarter, with him picking himself up after that sack. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable.
This isn't
Falcons going nickel, third down. Here he goes, third and long. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
Plays and out.
Chiefs ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Back to throw on first and 10. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. Jalen Royals, the intended receiver that time. So second down coming up.
Second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down. And they pick him off again! Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons are going to have it interception of the season.
Second down pass. Intercepted.
You're really about to fuck.
The Chiefs headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
At the 7-yard line.
And they pick him off again! Jordan Fuller comes up with it. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted.
The Chiefs are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Back to work after throwing the pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. He dodged the tackle. And talk about a good game when they needed it. That's 13 on second down. Now only a yard to go here on third. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed 1, but they're going to lose 1 on that play. It's 4th down. Need to be working quickly here.
It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. He gets it to Rice. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
It's a gain of 16
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
And the Kansas City Chiefs.
He's going to throw this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You want throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But that defense was flying around and making the play.
And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the game's going to be to the 34-yard line. They are throwing it again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Falcons are going to have it after a second interception of the season.
We lost. We lost this.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35.
Chiefs ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
And they pick him off again! Jordan Fuller comes up with it. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Falcons take over.
The Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football,
I don't want to talk about it. What's this week's game plan? Just wanted to touch base about the game plan for this week. The Jaguars are running a lot of man defense, so we've got some great opportunities to exploit matchups. Tell me what. We're going to target Rashee early and often. We'll be looking to take advantage of his speed and route running here. Crossing routes and other man beating plays will be key. There may be also some opportunities to get our tight ends the ball if we get the right matchups. Alright, I want to see something. I know. Stats. So we are. Okay, we're in the lead of Buffalo Bills. The Bills are 7-0 right now. Holy fuck, bro. As long as we can keep us in the 4 seed in the AFC, we make the playoffs. Our problem is going to be the Bills, Pittsburgh Steelers, the Titans, and probably I'm going to say we'll probably have problems with Cincinnati if we play them. We may have problems with the Broncos. But we will see what happens. As we're playing the Jaguars. So, beat the Jaguars, boom. Then we keep our number 4 seed for the AFC.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Hello again, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Chiefs ball club. They've been playing well, really well. Winners of 5 of their last 7, but losers last time out. Meanwhile, for the visiting Jaguars, they too were losers last week, so they're also hoping to get back in the win column.
Something's got to give in this one, right?
Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go.
That's good. I'm from 26 interceptions already this season. Holy shit. Right. Play action zone lead.
Now Evans. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's Evans. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Inside the 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Way.
Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came to expect the offense to light this.
What the hell? Hold on.
After a week's worth of preparation, probably not prepared for this. You throw the pick 6, and now you're behind the 8 ball here. See if they can rally 1st and 10.
This is something outrageous. Okay.
Throwing after the interception. Evans. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this one is incomplete. You look at this Jaguar defense. Right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
They spent the week at practice, and we know our rating's not that great. And we know we're facing the #1 passing team in the league. But there are some things that we can do to give ourselves a chance in this game.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. That one caught by Rice. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
A gain of 25 more yards. That's another Kansas City.
Evans will look to throw it.
First down.
That'll be caught by Rice. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Off the play fake. Evans. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Back to throw. Evans. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
He had the touchdown run on the previous drive, his 5th on the year, and they start here with a 1st and 10.
Sections only.
They go play action here on 1st down. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's out right at the 25. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard.
Play action. Evans. That's caught right side by Worthy. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. A look there at the numbers for Worthy last week. He was the focal point. Big game, up over 200 yards and a score.
And one thing I do know, when you put up numbers like that, the next team you're going to play, unless they're extremely arrogant, all they're thinking is, what can we throw at him that's going to be different and is going to knock him off his game?
Now he's going to step up and run. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down and a 21-yard gain.
Facing 2nd and short, that gives you a chance to go for a bigger play through the air. But I think he said to himself, why not just handle this one? Got all the yards you needed and then some, and made that snap a huge success.
Jaguar pressure. pressure and a
I was not
Jaguar
sacked.
sack.
That's bullshit.
7-7, our score after one. The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it 2nd down and 11.
Do X post.
Another try after the first down sack. Evans. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
On 2nd and goal, Evans. And he's got it. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Oh, man. Let's go.
Comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. He's got to be feeling pretty good, playing well. Team has the lead, so just looking to mount a drive here that ends in the end zone.
And all quarterbacks will tell you, hey, we love a running game, helps us out. But at the end of the day, they want to rely on their arm, throw the football, feel good about things, keep things moving in the right direction. Right now, that's exactly what we're seeing.
And we'll see if that continues. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Evans. And it's a short one here.
He was
to the tight
open.
end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Evans. Got a man over the middle, Worthy. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down. First and
So
10
many
at the
times in my
40-yard
career, I've
line.
heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch,
that's in the double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jags are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his... Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's been picked off twice in this ball game already, and he'll try to sort things out here as they begin with a first down. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Back to throw. Evans. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
A gain of 9.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts.
That slants.
Here's Evans throwing to start the drive. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Stick.
Here's 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Operating from the gun, Evans. And he whips that one incomplete there. Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route,
Stick.
he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Now he'll take this and run. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Read option.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Evans. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Xavier Worthy.
Now a
Incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Off the play fake, Evans. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, and they're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they've moved the football. Full command of their playbook, full command of the way they've wanted to attack.
Hell yeah.
The Chiefs offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And this defense has got to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in this first half that's really giving him fits. Back to throw is Evans. Throwing to start the drive. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 37 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
At the 50-yard line.
Another try after the first down sack. Evans. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much since. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a light.
3 is better than 0.
The Chiefs ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I liked what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Off play action. Evans. And he fires one incomplete.
Intended for Xavier Worthy. Incomplete.
Flood.
2nd and 10.
Coverage by Caleb Ransaw.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguar. .33. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
First down.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Open man right side is Rice. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 27.
Back to throw again. Going right side here, and that's complete.
Oh, yeah.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. A big loss there of about 7 yards on 1st and goal. So now it's 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Evans to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I think you can easily follow the thinking there. The pressure on the last play, it got to him, so they decided, let's get him out of there, bootleg him out to the right. Unable to complete the...
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Not what you wanted there. It goes as a sack. And now here comes Kansas City. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 9-yard line.
Off the play fake. Evans. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Orbit play action cross. We're going to do it again.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Off play action. Evans. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Now the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense.
Well, then that's never good.
Their lead is diminished a little bit here after he threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So we'll see if this offense can right the ship. 1st and 10.
Orbit play action wide corner.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. Evans, fast footwork. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Carter, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
All right.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down, Evans. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 31-yard line.
Orbit play action cross.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Off the play fake. Evans. Wide open receiver complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's one they certainly wish they had back. A loss of 8. So they get pushed back to the 11. And here's 2nd and goal. Now this time he'll look to throw. That is caught by Rice for a Chiefs touchdown.
Let's go.
10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are able to stretch out their
The
lead.
Chiefs will set up for the two-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2.
Chiefs 33, Jaguars 14.
And the Chiefs offense ready to go again. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable fourth quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery.
Oh yeah, when just run the fucker. No, we're not.
Evans, following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. Now a run here off the RPO, he'll keep it. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Evans. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Orbit play action.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Off play action, Evans. And that is incomplete.
Intended for number 80.
I don't know, he had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
On the mental focus of the whole
that's
thing.
true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true.
This is not good.
The Chiefs offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time. Now a play fake here on first down. And he comes back with the incomplete.
Let's fucking
Down
go.
inside the 15 he goes.
14 yards.
It's a gain of 14 down to the 14.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Evans now. Off play action. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
All right.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Evans.
What the fuck?
And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. The Chiefs on third down. They've had plenty of success. 8 conversions, looking for a 9th. This is 3rd and 17. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the first down marker. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still... KC's offense ready to take over. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
Yeah, he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. Here's 2nd and 7.
Tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground. Wilkerson. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
The 24-yard line.
Oh yeah.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll go with the keeper. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
QB zone.
he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the
Plant
26-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, 73 yards. And the Chiefs look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a...
Let's fucking go.
And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Boyd on the stop. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
35-yard line.
Gonna throw right side here, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
It's a gain of 31 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
God damn it.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Operating from the gun, Evans. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the... And he's got it! Touchdown!
Let's fucking go.
And Xavier Worthy, his 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Chiefs are closing in on a 6-2 start as they extend this 4th quarter advantage. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. This has really just been a lopsided affair. What a performance they put on, and now they get the football back here with a big lead in the 4th quarter. You know, in the past, we might be discussing dinner plans, talking about steak and sushi, whatever the case is, CD. This ball game is pretty much well in the books.
Yeah, we really could have started bringing up dinner a long time ago if we wanted to, partner. And I think a few of the guys out in the field already making plans for the evening.
Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now a handoff up the middle. Wilkerson. Yeah, they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Back to throw. Evans. That's laid out deep for Rice. They've got his man complete. A big play there for KC. 41 yards.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
And they'll indeed take a knee. And they will take a knee here. Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11. Off the play fake. Evans working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 31-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
Go Salem.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. That's complete, left side to Worthy. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now Evans. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
What?
Well, big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal. Here's Evans. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the 4th, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less.
That's good.
As long as there's time left.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago. And you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense.
Come on. From agent, what does they want? Oh, what to do? Offensive player of the week.
It's on to a new week for Kansas City, and next on the schedule are the Colts. Everyone loves the deep shot, but this week, a boring game plan is a winning game plan.
Alright, let's talk game plan for the Colts. From the tapes, it's clear that they refuse to give up the big plays in the passing game. Expect to see a lot of too high, and even some drop 8. So that means the underneath should... What? Correct. You should be prepared to take what they give you. Short passes with opportunities for catch and run will be our bread and butter this week. What? Oh yeah. No, that's not what I want yet. train. Alright, we're playing the Colts. It's an away game. That's fine.
6 days a week, it's going to be used to forge.
We're going to see what we can do. Let's go with slash and boot slide.
Go play action on first down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Corner flood.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. That's incomplete left side. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now it's third and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. He gets it to Rice. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
First down.
He's going to throw it again. One finds Xavier Worthy.
Let's do
And he's gonna
this,
be brought
Worthy.
down. Looks like at that 37-yard line.
14 more
Offense is
yards.
set. First and 10.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Still sticking with the passing game. It's caught in stride by Rice. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Another Kansas City Chiefs.
They are throwing it again. That's Worthy running the slant. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit
Shallow
the soft
cross,
spot
shallow
in coverage.
cross.
And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
10 yards on the
Looking for a
pickup.
pass on
It's
second and short.
and inches.
Has him on the quick hitter.
16
He gets 6 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
That's good.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates.
And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. The Chiefs and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Off a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, we're going to start to murmur, and we might even hear a few bluebirds.
Oh, that coming back.
And nearly picked it, so couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down.
It's now second and 10.
Setting up to throw. Finds him on the slant. And they're on him quick after the catch. The shot made at the 19. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo. And that ball is zipping all over the field.
First down, play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Throwing it again here. quickly on the slant. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
First down, Kansas City.
Throwing off the play fake. Going deep here for the end zone. And it is knocked away. A shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. Second down.
Boot
Brings up
left.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They're going play action. Buying some time left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to have this one down to the 28.
Gain of 12 yards.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. To the line and set. Here we go. First down.
First down.
Nice boot right.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Buying some time right. Took off with it again. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
13 yards on the play. And a Kansas
Slant
City
middle,
Chiefs.
I think that's what he said.
First down.
In the red zone on first. Brings it in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Go slant.
Setting up, second and goal.
7 brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now looking to throw. And the defender comes away with it.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially when you come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
20-yard line.
Here comes their offense to begin this series, and leading them to the field, as always, is the QB.
And even if he's still pretty early in his career, we know he is perfectly comfortable and settled into this spot as the be-all, end-all for this offense.
Bullshit.
Every time you take...
God damn.
The Chiefs headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And we've seen both extremes of this passing game so far, Brock. One touchdown and
quick
one
slant.
interception on the ledger.
A home run and a strikeout. A little sampling of what
Yep.
works and what doesn't against this defense, Kate. Now, you got to try to emphasize those things that you found success on with that opening drive.
Wow.
They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he
Especially
had
from that
another
slide.
catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
First and 10 at the
Takes the hand off. Now to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that's the Chiefs' first down.
First down. It's a gain of 20.
Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Second and 2 at the 2-yard line.
Here's a design run. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Chiefs get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do...
Let's go.
The Chiefs are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And they're set up well inside of enemy territory, and they've got a short field after that pick.
Go slants.
They'll throw it here on first. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chain.
I need to options settings. Game controls. B is the spin, okay.
Reset. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First and 10.
Throwing now, off the play action. He rolls to his right. And he spins right by him. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Flush down out to his left.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, it's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Escape. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 20-zip lead.
With that score, this is now a time where this defense is going to get on that sideline, look at each other and say, hey, we got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
Let's go.
The Chiefs ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback.
21-0.
I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Throwing from the gun here. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Oh, the football's loose. Oh, the Colts got to it first. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Recovered by the Colts.
The Chiefs headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series.
Gonna go motion, play action, jet crosses.
They'll go play action. Escapes the pocket. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. And I know we're still in the first half, but you look at his totals, Brock. It's looking like 100 yards isn't just a faint possibility. It's almost a certainty with how well he's been mixing some dual threat reps into his work here. Throwing now on 1st down. Finds him on the crossing route. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. We've set it down from 37.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down.
They go play action on 1st down. Now he takes it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But and that's the same thing, keeping this up.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
This defense needed that, Kate. Just
11.
something good to happen. Creating a negative play. You never know when this thing could turn in the NFL. And that sack is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Connects on the crosser.
Aha!
And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
1st down. A gain of 26 yards. And a 1st down.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
That's good.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
He tries to sneak it, and he's in yet again. Another rushing score.
Touchdown.
The Chiefs make it a 3-possession game. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to seen those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, and the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you what